Welcome back to another day of modding Aaron's Mustang. We're finally gonna try and tune it. Yes. You got everything bolted in, attached, all loose connections taken care of. That's on there solid with all our special T rigging. Did a little, while we wait for the Symposer leak to come in, made a little cap from Home Depot. Just got everything just about bolted on. It's ready to go. So, you want to tell us who you went through for your tune?
Yes, so first off, I'm going to turn the key. One sec. So I ended up going with Auto Mafia's 93 Race Octane tune. So I was kind of in the air who I wanted to go with. There was one tuner around here that I tried to contact, but couldn't really get into contact with them, so I moved on with my life for now. And look, thought about Palm Beach, but couldn't really find anything that just let me get a tune from them. I already have a device from when I used to have a V6 with a tune on it, so I didn't really need to spend the money on another one, which how it just did about 4,000 updates to get to this point, which is insane. I wish I was making that up. And I settled on Auto Mafia because I saw a couple videos of Coyote stuff they did. They seem to know what they're doing. Their customer service has been really great. And my friend Vince is really swarmed by them, so just cause I figured, why not? We'll give it a whirl. So we're gonna try loading it right now, and
I'll let you know how it goes. Pull it out?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let it idle for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was like it sounded like it was like really bad.
Yeah, I think because you drained the fuel line, it's probably busting the air out.
Probably.
There we go. It's actually finally started. Smells like gas in here. Has been on for, I don't know, 5 months, I think. Pull out. Let's get out, Aaron. Let's go. Remember where first is. This is a manual, not an automatic like a Taurus. Yeah, I saw that. Woo.
It runs!
Give her a little. That intake sounds gorgeous.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see that end up there. So, quick recap story time. So, as you can see, we have another boss intake. That's not the one from the video. This is a brand new one. So, quick recap. So the day we started at Rob's house, it ran really weird, was making some really bad noises, wasn't really sure why, but right after I shut off the car in a panic, started it was fine. So, I took the car for a drive with Rob, and it felt pretty good, although I did notice it was running a little richer than normal, but at the same time, it had bad gas, it had really old gas in it, from sitting from November to March. It also, put into perspective, the most mods I'd ever done on a car I've personally owned before was a cold air intake on my V6 Mustang, so this was really stepping into a different level, so I didn't really know what it was supposed to feel like on a bass tune, and how different the car was supposed to feel. So I figured it might be from the bass tune, but even that day, I think I took it to go shopping, get some oil to change it and everything, and it stalled out of me while it was idling. It just hated idling. So next day I took it out with Annie. It was fine. Had a good day. So I knew nothing was seriously wrong with the car or anything like that. So I even did a base tune data log and sent it in. It was a good pull and everything, but I did notice after a while it was starting to run a little bit worse. So then I went to the Yukon car show, and as the engine was running and with the hood open, there was a man in an S10 next to me who came up next to me and said, "I can hear an air leak from there." And that's when I knew we had a problem. So you can't hear it obviously because it's fixed, but back here it was absolutely hissing air, like audibly hissing. So I kind of had a feeling we might be screwed, but I decided, per better judgment of my friend Andrew, to just go ahead and do all the gaskets. So I did the intake manifold gaskets again, and then I also did the injector O-rings and nothing. So therefore, the ported intake was leaking out of the actual intake manifold, out of the back. So sucks to suck, but it is what it is. So I ordered a normal, non-ported Boss 302 intake, and honestly at this point, I just want to enjoy the car and have fun with it. And it was the issue. It did fix it. I've already taken it out, driven it. I took it out to dinner last night, felt fine. So it feels the most it's driven as good as before, so it still needs another data log, so I'm gonna get right back on that. I already let Auto Mafia Racing know that I needed some time to figure some stuff out with it, so thankfully they've been cool through this whole process, so shout out to them. But as far as the that intake, I did get it used. I'm not gonna go after my friend who sold it to me for anything. That's just stupid. I bought it years ago. It might have not even been leaking then, to tell you the truth. I don't think he knew it was anyway. Even if it was, he was selling the car. That's why he was selling the intake. So it's just stupid to do that. Like, I don't even remember what I paid for it. You win some, you lose some. Just move on. And we fixed it. It's finally back together, and the car runs, and I could not be happier about it. This filter still has not come in, by the way. It's starting to kind of aggravate me, so I'm using this disgusting one until it gets here. But all in all, she's ready to roll for now until I decide to not be able to contain myself and touch it even more. So until next time.